Hey guys, how you going? My name is Stefan, Agent Base. Welcome back to another commentary. Sitting down, talking to you guys because, it's pretty chilled. Anyways, if there is a game you want to see me play, just let me know down in the comments section. Appreciate all the people coming to my channel, subscribing. It's really cool. And yeah, let's get straight into this commentary. Alright, so ranked play. Is it any good? Is it worth playing? What are my thoughts about it? Obviously, I'm going to be talking about this because when I sit down and go play Call of Duty World War II, that's all I've been playing. So it's ranked play. How does it compare to League play and Arena? And yeah, let's have a look at it. I guess Arena and League play is the only proper competitive system or game mode that's actually been put into Call of Duty. Just saying it's actually properly because everything's unlocked and you can use whatever you want in it, compared to Ghosts, when you actually have to unlock all the custom classes and all the weapons and attachments and all that. I don't really see that as a competitive playlist. It's more like a normal pub kind of thingo, but it's supposed to be competitive. I don't know, it's really weird, but it didn't make no sense to me. Alright, so it is fairly decent, the ranked play system. I'm not sure if it's going to be better than Arena, but it won't beat League play. Like, they gotta turn the fuck up and beat that, because most of the time I've been playing, I always play with absolute random people that are really bad. I just feel like, I understand it's 2017, and when I used to play Black Ops 2 back in the day in League play, that was many years ago. Most people that only played League play were only sweaty people, hairy people that wanted to try the best and just grind out Call of Duty competitively, even though they didn't go full mad crazy into the competitive scene, playing on LAN tournaments and all that. That's cool. But back in the day, everyone used to know what to do, classes, just everything. Everyone had an idea on how to play. But now I believe since the competitive scenes kind of blew up a bit more, a lot more people can't jump into the scene. They don't actually watch any competitive people play. They just heard of it, or they do watch it, but they don't actually understand what they do, classes and all that type of stuff. And I guess it's a bit they kind of need to go on YouTube and streams, like myself, from time to time, go watch them play, see what they play, classes they use, what type of roles you can be in, a hard point like anchor or slaying, or be the OBJ player, little things like that. You should try to see yourself as one of them, and maybe kind of hone on your skills into it and trying to be the best you possibly can. For me, usually I just try to slay, and I do play the OBJ if we do need it. In hard points, I would try to use the AR, try to slay everything around so people can just sit in the hard point and just chill out, or I might anchor, depending on what's going on the map. I'm still learning all the new hard point rotations and all that, and still understanding where I should be anchoring. The people say the anchoring is not as big part of the thing. It's more of just rotating early and getting that map control. That is a big thing when it comes to hard point in this game. And actually, back in Black Ops 2, that's all I did pretty much in League play, just anchoring hard point and just hold spawns, just every single map. You just needed to anchor all the time, because as soon as you get shot off anchor and someone pushes you, you lose spawns, and that makes it really difficult for your team to break into the hard point and to actually get those decent spawns in. But I usually used to go straight for the person that was going to sit at anchor instead of actually going to the hill, because I think, I just thought the spawns are more important than actually hopping into the hill, and while they're getting the good spawns and your team's still getting the shitty spawns, there's no point really doing that. But that's just me. But ranked play is pretty decent. It's just really annoying that there's so many more new people into it, and they really have no idea how to play. And I remember one hard point, I dropped a 50 or 60 bomb, and I was playing like a maniac. And back in the day, I used to play it on normal control and stuff, and I used to go try it really hard. But that's when I actually put a lot of time to Call of Duty and played it heaps. And I don't know, I find it much easier than mouse and keyboard, even though people frown upon it and hate it. I don't really care. I don't sit in camp with the mouse and keyboard, I guess, and play really slow with it. I like to be aggressive, and I think I get a little bit too cocky or confident with my shot with mouse and keyboard. But I like that because my gameplay itself is more entertaining. I have to move around. I don't like to camp. I don't play for KD. I play for that aggressive gameplay, and I don't know, it's just fun. It's just better to me personally. I don't know. I know some big YouTubers like Mark and J went back to Black Ops 3 for some reason, because he doesn't enjoy World War 2, and yeah, it's a bit weird. I just feel like everyone that plays older Call of Duty games, or either they don't have the money to get the new ones, or they're just kids that just got the game and they're still playing it, or I don't know, most of the time they're really trash. You can get easy gameplay, so I don't see much of the point going to older Call of Duty games, especially Black Ops 3, since it's really based on connection, not skill-based matchmaking, compared to Advanced Warfare, or even this World War 2 does have some skill-based matchmaking, because most of the time, I reckon actually in public matches I verse better people in that compared to ranked play, that's for sure, because sometimes ranked play people are absolute retards and don't know what they're doing. And S&D hasn't been too bad. I think the worst, actually I don't know, every game has been pretty decent, I guess. We do win it at least most of my hardpoint S&Ds and CTF. Just depends really on the teammates and all that. And if you have some people, you can have good communication with the team and all that, but if there's a person that can't slay or kill people, it's really lets down the team, because then you lose that map control and then that presence on the map, and it just causes a lot of headaches and problems. But I guess you can't kill everyone, but you have to be at least going positive during the match, or like breaking even at least. But I'm only in silver. I am a decent player. Like I should be in at least gold or like platinum at least. But I guess I feel like in this game it's gonna take a lot of grinding. It's gonna be like arena. You have to win back to back to keep them advancing. Compared to like League Play and Black Ops 2, it was a bit easier. I guess it was easy to move up in the ranks, but to grind to the top without people hacking, like to get a legit score, and that was actually really difficult, because after a while your match bonuses went away, and then all you get is like 10 points to win, but then you get like a minus 100 something if you lose a match. So that was pretty rough. But I prefer that system though. Like, so actually grinding to the top of that of your like your I don't know what they call it, like division or whatever it is for League Play, was actually a bit of a mission. I feel like in this game it's going to be like arena. I still enjoy playing arena. It was just really annoying trying to rank up and getting those back-to-back win streaks all the time. I reckon it was like the hardest thing, especially I didn't like my mates are alright. They're not like absolute trash, but they're not absolutely good. So they're in the middle. They have the moments on and off, but they're still fun to play with. Just sometimes it's a bit hard to get on the crazy ass win streak like that. So it was more for the shits and giggles and having a laugh, and me just try and fucking my ass off just to try to help the team win and all that. But it was pretty good. I give him that. But actually ranked play only has solo queue, so you only can play by yourself. It doesn't have team yet. I don't understand why this game still ranked play doesn't have team yet, or like any system like that. Like they delayed it for a whole month and they still don't have heaps of features working. Some wins don't even count. They count as a loss. Like I remember seeing some guy's picture on Twitter, and it showed him going 8 wins, 3 losses, but on the total win or total like amount of maps he's played or matches he's played, come up with like 10 or 12, something really random. And someone said 8 plus 3 equals 11, simple math, but it comes up with 10. So it was pretty funny. A lot of weird problems and glitches of the game, and hopefully they can fix it and sort out ranks play, because it's really annoying. That it's really odd that when you play rank play you versus shittier people most of the time on your team, but when you play public matches you actually versus harry people. Well, that's just for me personally, because I got decent stats I guess, and usually if you have higher stats you versus better people. If you have lower stats, usually it's a bit more cruisy I guess, and sometimes you will come against that 1 or 2 good people in your lobby. But in the beta, I remember all the time we always get kicked out of lobbies because you're too good for the lobby, so they boot you out and you go find another one. And I guess if it was actually based on low ping or whatever the best connection, why would it kick you out of a lobby? Like that means they're actually promoting that if you're a good player, you get kicked out and you have to verse other people that are better. So it kind of promotes and goes against the whole what Michael Condrey is saying, that it's based on ping, but it's actually not. It's based on like how good you are at the game as well, skill level. I do believe it's in the game for sure, because why in the beta would they kick you out of the lobby? Like people usually just left if you're too good for them, and that's cool. It just means you just back out after a while and just go find another lobby that's full. So I didn't mind doing that. Sometimes I like to know that I was the best in the fucking lobby, you know. And my only personal gripe with ranked play is that you don't get no experience or nothing towards your guns and all that. Oh, actually, I don't mind not getting anything for your guns. It's more, it's annoying that you don't get no experience. If there's an experience that, my God, I can't even talk. If you gain experience while playing ranked play, I'd be more happy with it. But still, I just feel like that's all I'm going to play, rank play. It's actually fun and enjoyable. All I do is go into a custom match, like I said before, back in the day from League Play, go play against veteran bots and then hop into League Play, because it just gets my shot nice and raspy, nice and nasty, you know, a bit of both. And I get nice and ready for playing against sweaties online, and I'm trying my hardest. It's a good fun. I feel like the connection feels kind of better in ranked play. I don't know why, but 6v6 feels like AIDS, but the ranked play 4v4, I don't know if it's on different servers or what's to go. It's probably not, but it just feels better. Like in my head, it just feels nicer to play compared to playing 6v6. I don't know what's going on with that, but overall, the game is decent. It's kind of a tie between arena and ranked play at the moment. League play was the best, simply, and I don't know, Black Ops 2 was just the best game. Best bits on the ground game, I reckon. I don't know, it's COD 4 was really good, COD 5 was great. Like, there was so many good CODs, but Black Ops 2 was probably the most polished one. Most, like, if something was wrong, they'd fix it like that. They're just on the ball, on the tippy toes, ready to go, ready to fix anything, and just so much more responsive and active to the community compared to Sledgehammer Games. Because on Twitter, I think Michael Condrey just, like, he doesn't like when people, like, kind of bash his game, whatever, or not bash his game, just give him feedback. It always sounds like a dickhead or like a smartass to everyone. It's like, bro, just like fix the game. People will stop making those stupid comments. You know, it's pretty simple. But you know, but anyways, guys, I'm gonna get out of your hair. If there is a game you would like to see, just let me know. You know, fuck, I know around 100, 110 or 120 subs, and when I broke into like War Attack making gameplays and stuff like that, sometimes I go on YouTube and look at War Attack, see if anyone's making videos. I haven't really seen so much, but I was thinking, like, I was playing last night for a bit. It's actually not too bad. I'm really surprised people still play that game. There's a low count of people that actually play the game, but it's really fun because it's just like, it's like CSGO sniping in a way, but it's not as restrictive on the movement. That's the only thing I hate about CSGO. It's really like you have to walk around, or you have to pull out the knife to run faster. It's really like blocky, kind of weird. But that's why I really like War Attack. It's just like you run, jump, like it plays like Call of Duty, but it doesn't in a way. It's kind of different again. But yeah, it's a fun game to play, and I just enjoy it. And I could make some more gameplays and commentaries on that, or just like straight gameplays. I don't know. See what happens. If you made it this far into the video, I do appreciate you guys sitting down, listening to me talk, watching the gameplay. I hope you guys enjoy your day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. And peace.